myself, what a wonderful world. What a wonderful.
Hi everyone, Mama Mermaid here. How's everybody doing? I hope we're all having a great day, great weekend. I've been a little bit under the weather, but I'm better. I just wanted to get on here and make a little short video about, first I wanted to talk about my ebook. This is a cover of it, but you automatically, I don't know if you could read it, but anyway, I have that on my website, coachmarcia.com, and I will put the description down below of my website for anybody who doesn't have it yet. It's making a lot of difference. A lot of people have been buying it, and I really appreciate that because they're telling me that it's helping them, even helping them to deal with negative thoughts. And that's something that we all, have to learn how to deal with. How to make them stop, clear our mind, get everything going. And yeah, I'm still losing weight. And isn't it wonderful? It is just so wonderful. But I just wanted to get on here and talk to everybody about your state. Are you maintaining the state that you want to be in? Because Neville said, the state that you go to all the time is your dominant state, which all a state is the, where you are most comfortable being, how you're thinking, should be your most positive state. It should be your most uplifting state, and to keep you thinking, we are the God of our reality. We are in control of all this. We are creating our reality every single day. Every single day as it rolls. So I think it's important for us to maintain our state, and the way you maintain it is you start by affirming or visualizing. In this case, I think really if affirmations would be the best thing. I'm trying to, get straightened around here. Because when you're in the state of, as Neville called it, the state of the wish fulfilled, you're feeling like you've already got everything that you want. You already have it, So you're not looking for it, you're not searching for it. You're just sitting back really casually, acting as if you already have it until it arrives. That's what you do. You just keep acting like you've already got it. Even Jesus said this. Even in the Bible, he said, when you pray, believe that you already have it. And we are so gifted. We are so strong. I mean, we were told that, we could tell that mountain to move and go off into the sea, and it would do it. We are very powerful beings. And I think all these things he taught was not some imaginary thing. He was talking literally, because he was a very well-educated, I know everybody says that he was the Son of God, which he was. But the thing about it is, we're all sons and daughters of God. All of us. And that's what he was trying to tell us. So if you can arrive in the state that you want to be in and hold that until you see it in your reality, absolutely, verifiably show up in your reality, affirm for it until you see it. That's the bottom line. Affirm for it till you see it. Stay in the state of already having what you want. Whether it's a house or a car or a SP or... And see, with people, the thing with people, you got to think of them in their best scenario, their best, You know, they're the greatest. They love me so much. They're always wanting to be with me. You know, you think good things about them. You say good things about them. Because when you talk negatively about somebody, that'll show up in their personality when you see them. You will see that trait. Because, you know, it's just like Sammy says. We have a giant 3D printer up here that is continuously printing out what we desire, or what it thinks we desire. And what it thinks we desire is whatever we're focusing on. It's just that easy. It's just that simple. So I know there's all these different teachers, and there's a whole slew of them now on YouTube. I mean, there's a million people you could listen to. But when you're constantly searching for new information, you're kind of manifesting that too. Because all that's doing is manifesting more searching into your life instead of more, you know, more having, not searching. You know, you want to create more having. Okay? And that's why I wrote the little ebook, you know, and why I've made all the courses and all these different things to help people grasp the concept that we are creating our own reality. You know, everything, because God never says no. He really doesn't. And we're creating our own reality, whether it's good or bad. You know, first thing in the morning when you get up and you're thinking great thoughts, you know, about this is going to be a wonderful day. I'm just so excited because I know everything is going to go great for me. It will. It will go great for you. That's all you got to do. And if you're having negative thoughts, don't worry about them. Don't be concerned. Just say, oh, that's not my thought. That's not my thought. I reject that. Because the more you infiltrate your brain and your mind with positive affirmations, it will pretty much drive out the negative thoughts. They'll cease to exist. Just like having excuse me, just like having a 3P in a relationship, somebody that you don't want there, you turn your attention from it. And if you turn your attention from it, it goes away. So that's what you do. You just turn your attention from it. But yeah, it's just so great. You know, I love, you know, I'm affirming all the time, you know, everything's perfect in my life. Everything's perfect in my life. And it is. It's getting more and more perfect every day. Now, I'm not saying that I don't have problems, because I did have a, you know, a bout with my back, with my sciatic nerve. That was a very painful situation. But it's already gone. It's already healed. And I use a lot of natural healing things. Like I use castor oil poultices, you know, and stuff like that on different parts of my body if I'm having problems. And I'm getting younger and younger every day. You know, I just feel it. I'm getting younger and more beautiful every day. That's what I affirm all the time. Try it. Just affirm. Affirm how you want to feel. Affirm how you want to look. You know, it's time for us to get this show on the road here. I mean, there is over 61,000 people doing constant success stories in the mermaid game. They're constantly listing things. So somebody out there is getting it. So I want to make sure everybody's got it. Everybody understands. You know, and it's better if you don't listen to a lot of people, because it kind of confuses you, especially when they come up with different angles of this and that. Because let me tell you something. You ain't got to remember but one thing. Your mind is a 3D printer. It prints out whatever you're feeding it. So if you are feeding it negative stuff, that's what's going to show up in your reality. And usually it shows up about 3 days or more. And it will show up. So the more you feed your mind positive affirmations, you've already got what you want. Everything's good. Everything's happy. Even if your reality is not showing it yet, keep affirming. Because that, you know, that's what changes things. That's what, you know, builds the new neurons in your brain. That's what overrides the negative stuff. So just remember, no matter what you see, you are the boss. You are in charge. And you're the one creating this reality. So create what you want. Every morning, get up and visualize what you want. There was an old lady that was a friend of mine. And she taught me a long time ago about what she called treasure mapping. So this might help some of y'all. You don't need it. You don't have to have it. But, she would get construction paper and she saved all these magazines. And she would cut out pictures of what she wanted to be, with her. It would be like new garden tools and a new tractor for her husband and this, that, and the other, because she was well up in her 70s and early 80s. But she was so cute. She was a little tiny little woman and she always wore a bonnet. I just loved her to death, Miss Aura. And, but she taught me about treasure mapping. And what that does is it shows that you have decided on a specific thing that you want to see in your life. And it was like she told me, put anything on it that you want. Just anything. The amount of money that you want to make. The kind of business you want to have. Do you want to be married? Put a set of wedding rings on it. Or any pictures of a wonderful couple in a wedding outfit. Just whatever. Whatever you want. A motorcycle, car, house, whatever. Cut out the pictures and put them on that piece of, I had like a piece of cardboard, like construction paper. And I would put it on there. And it really does work. Every day she said, take it out and look at it and meditate on it, how that you've got that in your life. Way back then, this has been probably 10, 15 years ago, she would tell me about that. And I had just thought about it today. I had almost forgot about it. But she would tell me about how to do a treasure map. And that's what she called it. And I just thought that was so cute. But Miss Aura was dead serious about this. And so me and another friend of mine, we would both go see him. Well, she made her treasure map for her husband to get a new pickup. And it wasn't but just a few weeks and he got that pickup. And she just put it underneath her bed, and every night, or in her nightstand drawer, and every night she'd take it out and she'd stare at it. She'd look at it and think, oh, I'm just so happy we got this. I'm so happy he's got his new pickup. And she just, it works. It works. And what it is, it's a point of contact with, it's something to keep the picture alive in your mind that you want. Which most people can do that without it. You don't have to have it, but if it's something that you think that would help you, then do it. It's just some magazine pictures and a piece of cardboard, And you just put it in your nightstand and take it out every night and look at it and meditate on it before you go to bed. Feel so thankful that you already have it. So that's my little story about Miss Aura. She was such a great lady, and I really miss her. She's went on to, the next level. And, but I just wanted to share a few things with everybody to talk about how my ebook is really helping everybody. And I'm really, I've set a goal of how many, that I'd like to sell. And it's only $9.99. So if you think it would help you, you can go to CoachMarcia.com and get one, or you can try my courses, or you can call me, set up an appointment with me on there for coaching. And I'd love to talk to you. And I do phone coaching and email coaching. And I just want to help everybody to understand, because we're already master manifestors. We are everyone a master at manifesting. We just aren't manifesting exactly what we want. That's all we're doing. We're just, bringing this in and focusing on the things that we want and turning our attention away from what we don't want. So it's a clear, easy to understand thing. There's no jokes about it. There's no, there's no hoops to jump through. There's no, this one telling this and this one telling that. No, I'm telling you, and so has Sammy, the bottom line. Affirming and visualization Either one you feel most comfortable with using. We usually prefer to do affirmations. I do have some visualizations, but I usually visualize as I'm affirming. Does anybody else? I mean, y'all comment in there. Does anybody else get visions of what you want when you're affirming? Because I do. And I just want to help everybody to understand. There's no sense in it being complicated. There's no sense in it, being confusing in any way. Because if you will set up 2 or 3 10-minute sessions a day, and all you got to do is take your phone. There's a timer on this phone. Set your timer for 10 minutes. And affirm for that 10 minutes solid. Close your eyes, take a minute, and then you can go about your day. And you can affirm for it while you're doing mindless activities throughout the day. Because the more you affirm, the quicker it comes. We're stepping into the age of instant manifestation. It's coming. Some people are already doing it. They're understanding how the law works. So, they're understanding it easily, and it's becoming easier and easier and easier to manifest whatever you want. So, that's all I wanted to share with everybody. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. So, take care.